Yeah, we have Wicked Space versus Phoenix Remind. Yeah, as you can see, the first map is Twisted Meadows. Um, Bottom left, we have Wicked Space here as the Undead player. Top left, we have Phoenix Remind as the Night Elf. And yeah, both players had to face off in a best of 5 format. And the first map, obviously, is Twisted. This map was set by the tournament creators, and the remaining maps were chosen by a loser's choice. And yeah, let's see what both players will have, or have prepared for us. We are seeing an offensive engine of war here by Remind. Builds it close to the Gnoll Warden, Gnoll Overseer spot here. And yeah, has a Tower of Elders has finished, and we're seeing the Warden. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom left, as already said, we have Wicked Space, the Korean Undead player, which was always a favorite of mine. And yeah, let's see how he's doing in this tournament. We already saw him in one Zotac Cup stream, and he did pretty good there. I think he was dropped out at the semifinals, not sure anymore, but this time he made it to the grand final and is competing for 100 euros. He's going for the DK as the first hero, and he's going for some ghouls. His Tomb of Relics already finished here. Almost finished here. Same goes for the second Ziggurat. And yeah, the first archer out of the Ancient of War as well. And immediately starts creeping with the AOW, and the Warden, which is now joining the fun here. Immediately going here for the Gnoll Overseer. Scouts are on their way, and yeah, Space knows where his opponent is and is going straight for the harassment. Busy maybe getting the Gnoll Overseer here. Still not that, but Warden gets the last hit here, gets the Gloves of Haste. First Charizard gets used on the first hero of the Underplayer, DK, taking the first hits here. And yeah, but Remind is forced to cancel this creep sword now. The Wisp is getting coiled. Oh, this Engine of War is in a little bit of trouble here. DK getting the next Shadow Strike, but the Ghouls and the Skeletal Warriors doing a really good job here. And this Ancient of War is toast, ladies and gentlemen. Ancient of War gets killed, and therefore no production buildings at the moment for Remind. He's getting another Moonwell in his main base, and oh yeah, okay, he rebuilt a second Ancient of War here next to the Mercenary Camp, but yeah, needs to rely on one archer for the next couple of seconds here. Second Engine of War has finished now, and he's producing the second archer right away. Let's take a quick look at the main base of Space. He's still at tier 1, so hasn't started attack yet. Oh, he sold his TP, and I got the Dust of Opinions and the Rod of Necromancy. Is he going for second crypt? No, he's not. Okay, now he's attacking. Yeah, because for all-in Ghoul Rush would have been a little bit late, to be honest. But now he's pulling out some more ghouls. 4 of them, no, 5 of them are joining the DK. And he's going for some more harassment. There's a Wisp of Remind. First hit was taken, not close to 100 HP. And 3 HP remain, and the Wisp stays alive. So first a little mistake here by Space. But yeah, he's still going for the main base of a Remind, which is now, yeah, he has 2 archers, but the first archer gets surrounded and killed. Nicely done here. Warden is next up in line, it seems like. Shadow Strike was used on the DK. Beautiful surround here by Space, and the Warden is in trouble. She's still at level 1, so there is no blink whatsoever, and she's forced to use a TP because the Dust of Appearance has gone already. It's gone off already, so yeah, no way to Shadow Melt here either. And yeah, the ghouls and the archers fighting off. But Space going a little bit back here. First ghoul gets Shadow Strike, but the coil is here. Now the Whisper getting attacked. Beautiful detonate here by Remind, killing 2 Scattered Warriors and not giving away any experience points. Second Wisp was also detonated. Now with 3 archers, the Warden goes on the offensive once again. Shadow Strike connects, and the next school of Space gets killed. Oh, the Warden. Close to being surrounded, but the DK needs to be careful. He has taken another Shadow Strike, so he's very, very low on HP already. And yeah, the Warden has still some mana points left, so the next Shadow Strike could be available in just a couple of seconds here. But let's see, Space now running back to his main base. His tier 2 tech is not yet finished, so there's no access to a healing potion. And yeah, back in those days, there were no sacrificial dagger, therefore, yeah, no way of healing those hit points other than standing on the blight and waiting. And that's what Space is doing right now. And in the meantime, yeah, Remind started the creep here at the mercenary camp with his Ancient of War. He's going in to take some damage. Warden gets there, immediately stunned by the Rock Golem. Acolyte of Space scouts it. Maybe he's going for 1 or 2 creep steers here. At least he's trying, it seems like, but it gets immediately focused and gets killed. Ancient of War needs to be repaired here by 2 Wisps, and yeah, should stay alive. He's going for some tree cannibalism right here, and therefore the tree is safe for the moment at least. Hunter's Hole now getting produced, or built I should say, by Remind, and he got a beautiful item here. He got the Potion of Greater Healing. He also found the Slippers of Agility, Boots of the Speed also in the inventory right now. So this Warden is looking pretty good so far. Big healing potion, a little bit of bonus damage, and yeah, higher attack rate and obviously higher movement speed. Isn't the worst inventory here, and it's getting even better. Level 3 now, so level 2 Shadow Strike should be available, and obviously the Blink to get rid of yeah, the threat of surround here. Space now, his DK fully healed up. His tier 2 tech is finished. He has a potion of healing in his inventory, and he's going for the Gnoll Warden creep spot now, right next to his main base. But yeah, as you have seen, the Wisp was there to scout it, and the archers are storming in. DK gets to level 2. Unholy Aura is now available, and yeah, nice split here by Remind, by Space, scaring the army away with the Fiends, and the Ghouls still going for the creep spot here. Let's take a quick look at the main base of Space. His tier 2 tech is finished. He's going for tier 3. He's built a slaughterhouse. First Obsidian statue now also out of the building as well. Oh, and he's going for the Naga Sea Witch second, and is immediately focusing the Warden of Remind. Yeah, he's forced to use the big healing potion. Remind now with the Mud Golem and the Ogre Mauler as well. First archer gets killed. Oh, but the Shadow Strike here on the Naga of Space gets healed by the healing potion. But Remind also with a Naga here, so there's no way of getting out of here for Space's Naga. And the second hero of the Undead player goes down. And now Space needs to be really, really careful, because with the slow, those Fiends are in a big trouble. The Fiend trying to block. Same goes for the DK, but the Fiend still gets killed. Now the Ogre Mauler. Oh, nice round here on the Ogre Mauler, but the next Fiend gets Shadow Strike and focused out. So a lot of losses here for Space. Next Ghouls getting attacked and killed. The Ogre Mauler is still alive. And yeah, now he goes down. Level 3 for the DK. Coil gets used once again, and now the Naga Sea Witch needs to run. Boots of Speed still on the Warden, now getting transferred to the Naga, and she should be able to get away here. Oh, Skeleton Warrior of Space waking up the creeps here. Therefore, he's turning around for the moment at least. Yeah, his Naga is revived. Level 1 doesn't take so long, so was quite a quick revive here. He's getting some more Fiends. His tier 3 tech is almost finished. And yeah, now he's trying to get some more experience points here. He starts to creep the shop on the left hand side of the map. Let's take a quick look at the main base of Remind. He's going for the tier 3 tech, and he's building 2 Ancients of Lore. Oh, okay. He just started the Adept upgrade for the Druids of the Claw, but cancels it and goes for the Dryad instead. And yeah, in the meantime, Space finished this creep camp. Belt of Giant Strength, the item. Yeah, for the Naga, it's not the worst item, to be honest, because the +6 strength give you a decent amount of hit points here. If you take a look, 650 hit points for Space Naga, and Remind's Naga only 475, so yeah, that's almost one Shadow Strike, which the Naga of Space could take. And yeah, Remind now finishing up this creep spot. Is getting his level up for the Naga. Warden close to level 4. Ah, but a beautiful item here. Zoe Mask now for the Night Elf first hero. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, this spell upgrades now finished here for Remind. And he's getting the first Druids of the Claw, and his tier 3 tech almost finished. And yeah, after a very action-packed early game, with a lot of fighting, both players now going for some more creep camps. Oh, and the Naga of Space already level 3, so probably Tomb of Experience drop here at the Goblin Laboratory, it seems like it. And yeah, we have the third hero now as well. It's the Lich, and with 3 ghouls, 2 fiends, and his heroes guarded by the Obsidian Statue, he's going on the offensive. Let's take a quick look at the supply count. We have 46 supply for Space, 37 only for Remind. And yeah, it's a critical time for him now, because yeah, he's a tier 3, but he's now only getting his Druid of the Claw, so his supply count is fairly low. And the push could be just in the right time. DK getting the first Shadow Strike here. But the Obsidian Statue doing a pretty good job here healing. Coil Nova used on the Druid of the Claw. The Staff of Preservation was used by the Warden, but the bear goes down anyway. Now the next focus here on the Warden of Remind. DK is taking a lot of damage. Fork Lightning used here. Oh, the blink of the Warden blinking back. Now the focus on the Naga of Remind getting focused, getting coiled, and getting killed. So it's looking good here for Space. Remind trying to get the kill on the DK. Now using the anti-magic potion, but beautiful reaction here by Space. Getting the Imbo potion up just in time, and the Warden gets away with 18 hit points. But in the meantime, all of his units are getting killed here in the main base. He has only 2 archers left. And yeah, now he will lose the first Moonwhirl. Naga gets revived, but yeah, at level 2s will take a little bit longer. And Space now reacting, going immediately for the Altar of Elders. Warden going in once again for the Shadow Strike, but it's getting nuked. Can heal herself up using the anti-magic potion here, but the damage is enough to kill the Warden of Remind, and that's the GG, and that's the first point for Space in his best of 5 series.